What is up, Troubler Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. It's been a while since we uploaded because I've been working non-stop on this Tayler Holder story. As y'all know, everybody's unfollowing him, accusing him of allegations. We don't know what the allegations are. It hasn't been public, but I've talked to everyone and I know what the allegations are. And last night I had a hour and a half conversation with Tayler Holder himself, which was off record, but I do want to talk a little bit about that. But we got that story for you. Also, Jake Paul is saying he's not going to fight KSI. KSI got caught in 4K. Listen to this. A YouTuber was arrested and charged with a felony. We got that story for you, an update on Pokemon. And ladies and gentlemen, the upcoming battle between MrBeast and PewDiepie. All that and much, much more. Make sure you take the time to subscribe because you know as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop. For our very first story, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon, is she coming to YouTube? Which I was terrified of. Or is she staying on Twitch? Today, she tweeted out about the platform announcement. Instead of choosing between a red or purple car, I'm giving one away. And as always, Twitch/Pokemon. Hallelujah. Now, I'm really happy Pokemon is staying on Twitch, and it was a cool thing for her to give away a car. And speaking about influencers and their fans, one fan is just a super fan of FaZe Rug to the point where we might find FaZe Rug at the bottom of a lake. This TikToker uploaded a video that he's getting FaZe Rug tattoos, which I guess is fine, except for he's got 25 of them. 25! And he's gonna keep getting more until he gets to meet FaZe Rug. Listen, bro, that's cool and all, but you need to hire extra security. Also in the news, Elon Musk and MrBeast. Elon tweeted out, why is the traditional media such a relentless hate stream? Real question. MrBeast responded by saying, bro, I could literally feed 1 million people and they couldn't care in the slightest. But the second I slip up and do something wrong, they pounce all over it. What do I say? What do I say? What do I say? I'm guilty of the same thing. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Just move on, just move on. Hurry up, report something nice about MrBeast. And speaking about MrBeast, today MrBeast tweeted out that we're so close to 100 million subscribers. It looks like he's gonna get a private island and start building sets for the 100 million subscribers special. That's right, MrBeast just reached 90 million subs. So you know what this means? Subscriber wars between MrBeast and PewDiepie, right? Well, PewDiepie says no.
When you realize the next enemy of subscriber war is going to be MrBeast. I guess I'm going to have to start my next drama with MrBeast. Diss track coming. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that.
Ah, that would have been a good battle. Also in the news, Jake Paul. Now, a couple videos ago, we announced that someone was making claims that Jake Paul was bi. Now, there hasn't been updates on that, but apparently it's wrong. He's not bi, he's trans. RTE News interviewed Jake Paul, and they have him listed as Kate Paul.
Kate Paul, lads.
Kate Paul,
However, a lot actually came from this interview. Fight Stars TV asked a lot of great questions.
Just one more from me, Jake. We're all waiting to hear what's next for you and when you're going to be fighting. I know you're promoting at the minute. You're in the UK. Tommy Fury's always linked to you. KSI's always linked to you. What has to happen from these guys for you to get in the ring with one of them?
For them to show up. I'm ready, you know? I'm ready. But, you know, both of those fights have, I think, lost steam. Tommy's just sort of only around and talked about because of me, but he needs to go and get another fight under his belt, maybe fight Tyron Woodley, but I'm just not really interested in it. And same thing with KSI. It's like, yo, we've been talking about this for years and it's never probably gonna happen.
No, stop. We have to see Jake Paul versus KSI. In fact, one fan tweeted at KSI's mother saying, hide your sons from Jake Paul. KSI's mom responded by saying, why should I? They're warriors. They fear no one. And speaking about KSI, he just hit this crazy milestone. His song Holiday got 100 million streams. He thanked the fans and had this to say. Roll it.
100 million streams on Spotify for Holiday. Are you nuts? Fam, I remember when I was thinking about releasing that song, I was nervous, I was scared, I was like, and what, to get 100 million streams on it? What? What? And I'm performing it at the Brits tomorrow.
Yeah, so KSI is performing at the Brit Awards and he shows up on the red carpet dressed like this. His fans immediately started making fun of him. However, it was brilliant marketing because he was promoting Prime and then the Simon Vodka. Capital official tweeted out.
No.
Yeah, so for those who can't see you, you've got like rock climbing gear on with Prada.
Hey, yo, leave me alone, man. I look good.
That's great. Also in the news, let's get to this Tayler Holder thing, right? On last Stream Alert, we told you that so many influencers have unfollowed Tayler Holder, that there were rumors of allegations going around, that I heard personally after talking to so many different influencers that this involved the R word, SA, underage females. Tayler Holder shows up on the BFF podcast, doesn't answer anything, comes across super guilty. We also got reports that Tayler Holder sent out 50 cease and desists. We actually have one of those letters. Now we got Bryce Hall publicly saying he got a cease and desist from Tayler.
Can I say? I got a really important, serious letter in my email box. It was a cease and desist. So I don't know how much I'm allowed to say before legal action is taken. I don't know. So as you guys know, there's allegations going around revolving Tayler, and personally, I just don't want to associate. So I'm following him on everything. I just don't want anyone to even know that we're associated or past associated. I haven't talked to Tayler since the fight. We really aren't as close as it looks like on the internet, and with everything that's going on with him, I just 1000% don't want to associate. The fact that Taylor's team or even Tayler reached out to the BFF's people to go on that podcast, push away all of the allegations on him and just kind of use it to promote his song that just came out gives me a weird feeling in my stomach. I guess legally I can't even really speak on the matter, but time will tell. That's all I'm gonna say.
And look, Bryce isn't the only one that's talking, but not talking. Also, we got Matt Lewis.
Oh my God, hey, I gotta ask you something, okay? I'm getting a lot of people messaging me about everyone unfollowed Tayler Holder. Have you heard about this?
I have. I've seen it, but I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
No.
Okay. Do you have any clue? Have you heard any rumors what it might be about or anything?
No. I just keep my mouth shut. I don't want to say anything.
That's fine. That's cool.
Okay, and we got Jordan Jones.
With that, I was just his friend for a really, 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 really long time. And one of my closest friends reached out to me and wanted to know if I basically had any type of story, and I was like no, and I was just found aware of a lot of things, and I unfollowed him. That is why.
So ladies and gentlemen, the mystery continues, right? We have these alleged allegations, but we don't know where the allegations are coming from. At least publicly, we don't know. Everybody seems to be distancing themselves from Tayler Holder. Now, I've worked nonstop on this. I have talked to every single LA influencer, and what they're telling me is who the victims are, how many victims there are. I was told 20 victims. 4 of them are underage. I was told who the victims were, but I can't publicly out their story, so I can't say that. So this is what I did, all right? I got on the phone with Tayler Holder last night to speak to him about all the rumors that I am hearing. And Tayler Holder, in a private setting, in my opinion, gave a great response to all of this stuff. Now, because this was a private conversation, I can't give too many details, but one of the things Tayler Holder was saying, I took some notes, is this is not a PR stunt. And how do I publicly come out and say that I didn't do something when it's not even being publicly accused at him, right? It's just rumors, right? I talked to one of the people living in Taylor's house that moved out because of like these rumors or whatever. And they basically told me they had to distance themselves because they don't support what these allegations are. I'm like, well, do you have any proof for that? And the response back to me is like, well, I've heard so many stories, like I just, at some point. Now, when I talked to Tayler Holder about this, he goes, dude, everybody is saying this stuff. Everyone is spreading these rumors, but nobody has proof. Nobody is talking to him to get his side of the story. And what Tayler kept saying is like, where is the proof? Where is the evidence? Like, everyone believes these rumors with no proof. So basically, I told Tayler Holder this. I go, listen, you gotta come out. You gotta make a statement. You gotta explain what you're being accused of, and accused of by who. Because if he doesn't, he's got no career. I mean, like, by the time he goes through the courts, by the time he like fights this legally, his career's done and over with. So where am I at right now? I don't know who to believe in this situation, but after talking to Tayler Holder, it made me even more like neutral. Like, at the end of the day, we're dealing with he said, she said. There's been no evidence that I've seen, no proof that Tayler Holder has done anything wrong available to the public or even to myself privately yet. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about our final story. A YouTuber has been arrested and charged with a felony. We are talking about King Sid. It all starts with the Nelk Boys. In 2015, they uploaded this viral prank where they go through border control and tell border control that they have Coke in their car. When the border patrol checks the vehicle, it's actually Coca-Cola. That's the prank. Well, King Sid, a YouTuber with over 2 million subscribers, tried to do the same prank. On January 28th, he uploaded a video titled Coke Prank on Aggressive Cops. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's something very different between the Nelk's video and King Sid's video. In the Nelk video, they're going through border patrol and they're just acting suspicious, right? In the King Sid video, this dude called 911 and he said the yellow car over there is suspicious to get the cops to come and investigate him in the first place. He made a false 911 call on camera. So anyhow, the cops come, they investigate, they see the Coke cans. That's the prank, that's the video. The cops weren't really that aggressive. Now, a couple days after this video airs, the Coral Springs police uploaded a video titled Not in Coral Springs, Arrest of Jason Sid. Bro, this cop goes off on Sid and charges him with a felony. Roll it.
On February 3rd, the Coral Springs Police Department arrested Jason Sid and charged him for a felony for misuse of a 911 system. Jason Sid sat in the orange Mercedes-Benz as the fictitious 911 call was being made on the occupants of the orange Mercedes-Benz that they were sitting in. This was all part of a recorded prank that Jason Sid entitled Coke Prank on Aggressive Cops. But what they really are doing is taking 4 Coral Springs police officers out of service for other true emergencies.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for our final story. My daughter's a Girl Scout, and because of the pandemic, she can't go door to door to sell Girl Scout cookies like she normally does. So they're doing online sales. If you want some Girl Scout cookies, please use the link in the description of my video. If you're watching us on Snapchat, come to YouTube, click that link in the description, and buy yourself some Girl Scout cookies using that link. Thank you so much. My daughters, thanks all of you in advance for supporting the Girl Scouts. And guys, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe with those notifications on, because as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop. And by the way, if you do buy Girl Scout cookies, tweet what you bought at me. I'm going to hook a few of you up. Thank you.